Hey, how's it going? My name is Chris. I created this YouTube channel to help people going through an acute Achilles tendon rupture or tear. You know, after looking around a little bit online, I couldn't find any one location that had the information I needed to help me get through the physical and mental challenges of having an Achilles tear, so I decided to start this. I should probably say, I'm not a doctor. I have zero medical training, so definitely consult your medical professional regarding your injury. That said, this is my experience, and even if there's one thing that can help you or a family member or somebody that you care about, I think it'll be worth it. So yeah, about 2 weeks ago, I was playing tennis. My body was totally warmed up. It was the second set. I stepped into a shot, and just like all the classic symptoms, I felt what felt like a small karate chop in the back of my leg. Honestly, I felt like something might have come over the fence and hit me in the back of the leg. And then almost instantaneously, I also felt a pop, and I instantly knew what it was. So this video is a little bit about the first 24 to 48 hours after the injury and some things that helped me. When I think about the predominant emotions that I was going through in the first day or two, really I would say that the main two for me were sadness and disappointment. I was coming off one of the best winters of my life. I felt like I was in the best shape of my life. And then, this injury happens, and very quickly, your whole mindset completely shifts. I was fully ready for an awesome summer in Colorado, mountain biking, hiking, playing tennis, doing all the things I normally get to do in Colorado that give me joy and happiness. So my initial feelings were this sadness and disappointment, but also why? Why did this happen to me? I've done this shot in tennis thousands of times. I feel like I'm in really great shape, so I did feel a sense of why did this happen to me and why now? So I'm not gonna candy coat it. The first 24 to 48 hours, they kind of sucked. Your whole mindset shifts about how your next 6 to 12 months are gonna look. The day after I got hurt though, there was this moment. I was lying outside on the ground, I was stretching, and I had this moment where I just sort of lost my will to get up, to do anything. I was just like lying there in the sun. I was actually listening to some chanting in my headphones. I know that might be a little bit foo-foo for some of you, but after about 20 or 30 minutes of this chanting, I felt this sort of calm go over me, almost like this sense of acceptance. So up until that point, I think I was really struggling. I still am struggling and resisting the situation, but I did get sort of this glimmer of the idea of accepting the injury and how my next little stretch might look. A couple of nights later, I came across a post that Kobe Bryant actually did the night after he tore his Achilles tendon playing for the Lakers. I mean, here this guy is, he's one of the best athletes in the world. He goes down with an identical injury, and I can certainly say that obviously he's operating on a totally different level than I am, but definitely I was experiencing some of these emotions. So I'm gonna read to you his post. Kobe said, "This is such BS. All the training and sacrifice just flew out the window with one step that I've done a million times. The frustration is unbearable. The anger is rage. Why the hell did this happen? It makes no damn sense. Now I'm supposed to come back from this and be the same player or better at 35? How in the world am I supposed to do that? I have no clue. Do I have the consistency to overcome this thing? Maybe I should break out the rocking chair and reminisce on the career that was. Maybe this is how my book ends. Maybe Father Time has defeated me. Then again, maybe not. It's 3:30 a.m., my foot feels like dead weight, my head is spinning from the pain meds, and I'm wide awake. Feels good to vent, to let it out, to feel as if this is the worst thing ever. After all the venting, a real perspective sets in. There are far greater issues and challenges in the world than a torn Achilles. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Find a silver lining and get to work with the same belief, same drive, and same conviction as ever. One day, the beginning of a new career journey will commence. Today is not that day. If you see me fight with a bear, pray for the bear." I've always loved that quote. That's the Mamba mentality. We don't quit, we don't cower, we don't run. We endure and we conquer. Maybe now I can actually get some sleep and be excited for surgery tomorrow. It's the first step of a new challenge. So I guess that's a takeaway for me. At some point, hopefully acceptance takes over for me and for you. Don't get me wrong, there's still gonna be moments, lots of moments of disappointment and sadness. The first 24 hours, 48 hours, that literally was bringing me to tears, and it probably will again. I mean, this is really hard, but I do hope that those feelings start to be replaced with moments of determination. It's a determination that I'll get through this, I'll end up stronger, and maybe even come out of this a better person. So I hope that the feeling of determination starts to take over. You know, a lot of people are saying, oh, it could be a lot worse, and I gotta say that doesn't really resonate with me right now. What does resonate with me is the idea that there could be an opportunity in all this, and 6 to 12 months from now, I could come out of this being a better person. You know, life is pretty long, and moments like this do happen. So I think the choice is pretty black and white, as Kobe highlights. You either quit or you endure and try to conquer the situation. I hope this video helps you or somebody that you care about. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. I hope to be putting out more videos like this in the coming weeks as I go through this journey to healing my Achilles. Until next time, each one teach one. Spread the word if this helped you at all. Aloha.